I didn't think it was physically possible to do some of that stuff beforehand. So like for you, is it just the exact same thing you've always done, or do you have a lot of caffeine? Do you have like certain stimulants, or do you
Yeah, a lot
attribute
of
it to
people have like a lot of people ask me, like, are you on Adderall? Are you like doing cocaine before your video? Like, how are you getting so worked up?
I've been curious, like honestly, for entrepreneurial things of going keto simply because the lack of blood sugar fluctuation keeps you like very mentally sharp and functioning off of ketones. Like your brain kind of shifts into like where when you're hungry, you're not like you don't get like brain fog the same way as when you're like low blood sugar on like you're adapted to carbs kind of thing. Have you ever considered doing keto for like just brain stuff, not like
I've
actual
tried to do
performance?
keto, but I've only done it dieting. So I think that would give me a biased presentation of the benefits because I felt like absolute garbage, much worse than when I was eating carbs. And I did ketos and the ketone breath, it smells like
Yeah.
ammonia. And I'm like, oh my, like, oh, and I have brain fog, can't function. I feel like shit. And I go completely flat. Like my muscles look
Mm.
like just as I'm like a string bean, but I've never done so in a like bulk off season. So I can't really even comment on what it would feel like to eat a normal amount of calories. Like maybe if I ate 4,000 calories and it was keto and I adapted to that and I would feel fine. But for me, man,
Mm.
I'm just such a carb fan. Like
Yeah.
I would just hate it. And plus to not eat like, you know how much I like French toast and popcorn. Like I
Yeah.
can't imagine not eating those foods. It would drive me nuts.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I always wondered if you had like certain like productivity strategies and whatnot to like be like really on it. Like obviously it seems like you would think I would be like super on it and everything dialed in too, and like largely like I assume I'm more productive than the average guy to do what I do, but like when I see your stuff too, I'm like, huh, like I wonder what he's doing, because like even before, like you're what inspired me to increase my level of getting up to like 2 videos a day, and like a lot of my stuff was based on seeing you showing that it was possible to even fit this into a sustainable lifestyle. So like I didn't think it was physically possible to do some of that stuff beforehand. So like for you, is it just the exact same thing you've always done, or do you have a lot of caffeine? Do you have like certain stimulants, or do you
Yeah, a lot
attribute
of
it to
people have yeah, like a lot of people ask me, like, are you on Adderall? Are you like doing cocaine before your video? Like, how are you getting so worked up? And I'm like, all I drink is coffee. I have like
yeah,
no like really fat burners and stuff. I'm like, I'll take a pre-workout. Like I've actually used your pre-workout a lot before the gym. I went through the whole
oh
container.
awesome.
So the mind and the mode went through them both. Some people see my videos. Sometimes I'm drinking it down. I don't know if they tag you or not, but I'm like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
got
here I'm
tagged in a
drinking it.
lot. It was like accidentally in your background one day in one of your videos. I
Yeah,
got tagged. I got tagged a lot in that one. Yeah.
yeah, I've drank it down in my workouts. And so people have said like, you're like a hater. You're talking about this company because you're competition against them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like promoting, like literally you would be direct competition for me in terms of supplements, but I don't care. Like, why would I care? They're gonna buy your supplement or my like they're gonna buy what you're gonna buy. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like produce it. I'm not gonna shit on another company that I like just to make me
Mhm.
look cool. Cause frankly, I don't need the money. I don't need to make more money. I love to make money, but I don't need it. So I'm not going to shit on somebody that has a good product just to make more money on my end because it's just the
Mhm.
wrong thing to do. Like I keep bringing up the word integrity in my videos so often. And it's like, to me, that's so important to not like say something wrong that I don't mean or to lie. Like it means so much to me to not like, so when people call me a liar, which they've done so many times, that's what really pisses me off when people say something about me saying like, you lied, you did this, you did that. And I'm like, that's what pisses me off more than anything. Like, is there anything
Mhm.
that pisses you off like that? Like what is it somebody could do or say about you that really like peeves you, grinds your gears? Like what really bugs you?
Mainly when people